there's definitely, and maybe it's a different subset of Vietnamese women who are very subservient. So even, I remember we were staying 9, 10 years ago in this little house in District 4, and the owner was this Vietnamese guy, so nice, lovely guy, and he invited us to sit around a table like this for food, hot pot, of course, and beers, and it was me and my wife, and she was the only female at the table. All the rest are guys, and the women were in the kitchen. There's 3 or 4 of them. I don't know if they're aunts or cousins or relatives, friends, but they were literally just bringing beer, making the food, and it felt awkward. It was a very, I wouldn't even call it a masculine situation, apart from just the obvious gender divide. I know my wife felt a little bit awkward. And then even I just was looking at a comment on Reddit, our Vietnam, and a woman was saying she now has a white boyfriend, but is finding it really difficult because she's from a country town in Vietnam, and she was brought up to be told that women are subservient to men and they're there to serve men. And now her new boyfriend's very encouraging, wants her to speak up, be her own person. But she was like, I find this really difficult to marry these two things. Is it just a completely different subset of Vietnamese women that are badass?
So I think it's not necessarily Vietnam. I think it's just that divide between small town versus big city and understanding that difference. So from your example, if she's used to this sort of small town, this is what you grow up doing, because her mum, her cousin, her sisters, her aunts, none of them moved to the city. So she's the first one in her family to want something different and want new opportunities. But then she's like, how do I live? Like, how do I adjust myself like this, And I think because Vietnam's so big, and because there's obviously from a income point of view and everything like that,